Good evening. Welcome to Hotmess issue today. The hit. Please like, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, I have on the anything mask, and the topic is Trump and his appeal for being removed from the ballot. His argument, or his team's argument, is that a sitting president has immunity for being tried for committing crimes while in office. Also, his argument is, or his team's argument is, that he was actually carrying out the job of his office, challenging the legitimacy of the election and the fact that he didn't believe that he had lost. And so during the January 6th insurrection, he was actually performing his presidential duties, So now, this immunity from being charged with committing crimes while in office. Now, that's crazy to a certain extent. I mean, so does that mean you can commit murder? Or does that mean you can have others commit murder? Does that mean, even say you're driving, he decides he wants to drive and he's DUI, so he can't be charged? Or on a worst case scenario, he's driving DUI and runs into somebody and is vehicular homicide. So that means he can't be charged. It's got to be some line that, they can cross, that, you know, sitting, standing, lying down president should be able to be charged. Especially if you willfully and knowingly committing a crime that, or committing an act that would normally be a crime for anybody else. So, you shouldn't have absolute immunity, which, kind of goes to the movies, because when in movies we see that supposedly diplomats have diplomatic immunity, and some of them don't get charged and they get sent back, or expelled from the country, and often I guess they face the charges in their own country on behalf of the country that they left. But I just think, and I'm not the only one. There's a lot of other politicians and lawyers and everything that think that a president can be prosecuted for knowingly and willfully committing crimes while they're in office. So I don't know how far they can get. I don't know if it's just a a ploy to delay the other 90 some indictments that he has to face, you know, and hopefully he's hoping that he can get reelected, and then I guess, he can pardon himself. But this is going to be a case for the records, and I've always say all along, at some point We get all these smart lawyers, all these smart historians, all of these smart people in general. Why don't we just rewrite the Constitution in um, so that it's in effect now and a doctrine that can, you know, live now, instead of trying to interpret what somebody meant 400 years ago. We could just rewrite all these lawyers and congressmen and all that. They could just rewrite the Constitution, or better yet, just get rid of it and write a new Constitution. You know, whenever it's convenient. They always talking about the Bible, and the Bible got an Old Testament and a New Testament, so we can have an old Constitution and a new Constitution. But at least it'll bring up to date, where it deals with stuff that forefathers never had in mind because it was so long ago, and it can deal with it. We don't have to have 100,000 amendments. Just rewrite the thing. But Trump, if he gets away with it, it's a wrap. Nothing else is gonna be safe. If he doesn't get away with it, which is, to me, if all the other states go along with what they went with and then remove him from the ballot, then he can't win. You know, he have to stand trials on all these indictments, and they should be concluded. I mean, that should be an automatic thing. You indicted, he shouldn't even be able to run for office, on any level. You got all the, especially if you got, 40, 50, 60, 70 indictments. Then one or two is too much. But you got, double digit indictments pending and you running for office. That's crazy. But like I say, they need to make the law clearer and precise, and, eliminate all these loopholes that, lawyers and criminals keep jumping through and hiding behind and hiding in. So that way, as we move forward, we can have, better government. We already have so many challenges as it is, and we don't need these challenges to take up time and money and resources, to debate. It's crazy. But that's my opinion. This has been Hot Mess Issue Today, The Hit. Please like, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.